Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to London, England. We're at the Royal London Theatre. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between Lennox Lewis and Iron Mike Tyson.
Lennox Lewis. His adversary, by way of Brooklyn, Iron Mike Tyson.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. So a lot of people would say, hey, this is a little bit of a challenge. Tyson's fighting a guy that can stand the outside, can move, can utilize the jab. How do you see it?
I see it as a guy that Tyson fighting, the kind of guy that Tyson has prepared for since his amateur days, since me and Cuzzy even had him in the gym, because he knows that most guys are going to want to stay away from him. Not only because he's short, but he can hurt you. So he's ready for this kind of style. Hey, he doesn't expect guys to come after him.
Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Able to dismiss that body shot. Halfway through round number one.
Come on, kid, focus. Keep moving, keep moving. Keep your hands up.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Mike Tyson. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Oh, what a huge uppercut from Lennox Lewis. Last 10 seconds of this first round.
Keep working the body.
And we come to the end of round number one. Tyson's got to find a way to land more of these punches. It's okay to throw punches, but not if they're just drifting off to space.
Absolutely, and space is it. He's in space. He's too far away. He has to get the right range.
Punch down. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Listen.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
Keep working the body.
He just missed that shot up top.
Back to the body.
Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own.
Keep going.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice defense. Good block by Lennox Lewis. And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab. let's talk about the physical stature of Mike Tyson, because he has enormously thick thighs, and through the core area, he has a lot to him where he can get a lot of strength generated from.
Yeah, he does. It comes from the floor, and believe me, he hits you with the floor. He brings that right up to the upstairs. Punchers are born, they're not made. Tyson was born to be a puncher.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Mike Tyson's punch stats numbers are impressive.
Don't stop. You gotta keep working. You can get ahead, but you gotta keep working.
And round number 3 is underway. Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there? Tyson showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Big left hand from Lennox Lewis. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Very effective with the block and then the score. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Lennox Lewis. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Lennox Lewis with a mighty left. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Lewis's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is the block. He did it there well. 3 minutes gone by in this round.
Good job in that round. You have to start throwing in volume in there. Throw in volume.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Tyson's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Lewis. Tyson's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Lewis is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
To the head he goes with a left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lennox Lewis. 90 seconds to go in round number 4. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Combination to the head. Little head hunting with the left. Took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Final 10 seconds.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping and throw the lead right hand, all right? You are winning this fight. Nice work. You can't handle your speed. It's too much for you. So keep it up.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
Lewis's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Scores up top with a left. Lewis has got to deal with a cut cheek. Throws out the jab and then brings back the uppercut up top. He missed with that headshot. Lennox Lewis with a big right hand. That's a forceful two. Oh, and what a big shot. Hey, remember Lennox Lewis down in South Africa against Asim Rahman? Visions of that right now as the power punch landed.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Blocks that belt line well. Very accurate with the overhand right. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Tyson's doing well here with that two-punch combination. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Lewis. Well off the mark by Mike Tyson. There's a straight right hand. Lennox Lewis with a big uppercut. Tyson's almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. You know, sometimes a fight takes on a life of its own. This fight has grown into something bigger than both men. They both have risen each other up.
Yes, that's a good point. They've made each other better. They've forced each other to become something that when they got to the arena tonight, they were not sure they could be that.
He scores with the jab there. Strong uppercut by Lewis. That's a nice left hand from Mike Tyson. Nice strike after catching one by Lennox Lewis. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. A crushing blow up top.
I don't know if he has enough time to recover.
And that's the end of round 6. Lewis's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Not able to connect with the uppercut. Lennox Lewis's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Mike Tyson's doing a nice job being comfortable on the outside. Lewis has got those earmuffs on, and he's got his hands tight against his body. But Teddy, still, some things are getting through.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like driving a car, Joe, you know, and the weather's a little bad, and you say, I want to be safe here, I'm going to stop the car. You don't stop and park the car in the middle of the highway where cars are coming. I mean, he stopped right there in the middle of the highway. Cars are coming. You don't pull off somewhere.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Boy, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now.
Move your head.
Good jab by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's landed a good, solid combination. Commits to the straight right. He nearly lifted him off the ground. What an uppercut by Lennox Lewis.
You gotta protect yourself.
Lennox Lewis is on the bad end of a big hook upstairs.
You're not off the set.
Tyson's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Very accurate two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. And that's the end of round 7. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Teddy's scorecard just showing that obviously as we start round number 8. You would think that he's got so much left in him, Teddy. Can he deliver?
Of course he can. Does he want to? See, that's what it comes down to sometimes. Sometimes you see a guy on the inside and you say, oh, how come he's not punching? What does it take to fight on the inside? You want to throw the punches. You want to do it. Right now, he just has to want to throw those punches and want to win the fight.
What an impact that left hand just made by Lewis. Lewis is making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Lewis is mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Thinks we're going against him. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Remember earlier, he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
Come on, kid, focus.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Up top with the quick hook. Scored well up top.
Keep working the job.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lennox Lewis.
Keep it going.
All that hard work in training camp, all those hours in the gym. Right now, between rounds, Tyson's grabbing one last breath before he goes out and does it again. It's paying off.
Yeah, right now he's glad he got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. He wasn't then, but now he's glad he got up at 5 in the morning and ran those 5 miles.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Mike Tyson's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Halfway through the 9th round. Tyson's punch didn't come close. Up top with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good exchange, he fires back. Good double jab by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Lennox lands the right. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting.
Oh, and there you go. Lennox Lewis, who has put so many opponents in this position, now finds himself down more than once tonight. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Targeting a left hand to the body. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Double up your punch. 1, 2, 1. That's it.
Nice block by Mike Tyson. Halfway through this 10th and final round. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Time to bring it home. Final minute of the final round. A solid, true uppercut by Lewis. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. A well-placed left hand up top. Good flush shot by Mike Tyson. A stabbing right hand by Lewis. This was an easy fight to score from start to finish after that effort.
Well, you never know in this sport with the scoring, but this is one you know.
We're going to know in moments here as we send it up to the ring.
know you fucked up, right? Bye-bye, wish you luck with life. But I'll be damned if I let you manage to bless that blade and keep taking advantage. Look, man, yeah, you shook my hand, but that was back then. We're not good, fam. I'm the fool, cause I started to be cool with them, but I got schooled in the art of opportunism. I ain't the only one that walked away. Look around, everybody gone today. You all alone with your empty chest, so bury the bones with any regrets and keep those skeletons piled in stacks. Just drink your medicine, don't bite your glass. I tried to make a difference, but the only thing that changed was I gave you distance. I won't trust you again, getting better at choosing friends. This time the loser wins, cause I learned how to cut off the looser ends.
Everybody, glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Mike Tyson!
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Round number one is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Good, solid right hand he lands there. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Zones in on that overhand right. Good way to protect the midsection. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Blocks that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good looking two-punch combination there. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Solid uppercut. Final 10 seconds of round number one. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. And that's the end of round one. Tyson's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story. Punch intended for the head. Good flush shot upstairs. Tyson's defense is paying off now. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Left hook, right hand. Well done, especially to the body.
Body shot. Back to the
Tyson's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Halfway through round number 2. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight.
No te tires.
That's a nice right hand that time by Mike Tyson. Tyson's punch is far off the target.
Let's see some more head movement.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Blocks the headshot.
Beautiful. Fucking beautiful.
And round number 3 is underway. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. Solid left hand to the head. A little head hunting with the right. Able to get rid of that one. Good way to finish the left hook to the head with the uppercut. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Iron Mike with an iron right. Body shot in the left hand. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Right to the belt line.
It's working the body.
A well-placed overhand right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Last 10 seconds. Banking away a body shot with the right hand. And round 3 comes to an end.
Just keep it simple. You're making this harder than it has to be.
There you go.
Look at me.
Tyson's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has a clean sweep through 3 rounds. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. Able to land with the right.
Body shot. Up and down, side to side.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Missed the target with that hook. Doubling up that jab that serves him well to the body.
Relax, relax.
back with a shot of his own.
You're not focusing.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
10 seconds to go in the fourth. Tyson's got to be in control of things after that round. This is a good fight, very good fight. I give his opponent credit, but I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards.
Yeah, but you want to keep that carrot out in front of him. Keep him running after something, you know? The worst thing is all of a sudden he thinks he's got the carrot, and he's sitting there, he's chomping away at it, and guess what? The tortoise goes right past him. Or in this case, his opponent gets his hand risen.
Pace yourself.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Keep your hands up.
He missed that uppercut. Solid straight right hand. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Jab, uppercut, both upstairs. That is a big right hand after eating one himself.
You need to block more.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Get in there.
Good accuracy with that uppercut. Good right hand. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Don't just walk in the head. Side to side.
I don't know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart, keep busy, and don't take a break with this guy, you hear me?
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Mike Tyson's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Scores big with the hook to the head. Committing to the combo now, both land. This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Mike Tyson's dominating the action so far tonight. These middle rounds are showing that his style of coming at you and trying to get you is working out.
Yeah, it's worked out so far. We'll see whether or not his opponent makes an adjustment. He doesn't do well with guys that move.
Work the body. Back to the body.
Tyson's proving to be elusive. And Now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Scored well up top. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Clean shot with the right. Ten clicks of the talk. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. And round 6 comes to an end.
Don't get lazy.
Listen, he's a veteran guy. He knows the truth of the situation. That's a really bad cut. The kind of cut that can end the fight.
Yeah, he has a gamble right now. You know, just got last call in the casino. They just said, you know, you got 3 more rolls of the dice. He's got to roll them. He's got to blow on them. He's got to do everything.
You gotta fight. You gotta football.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Tyson's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Mike Tyson. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Tyson's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Mike Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did, and banging away he goes. Oh, that got him. That wrecked him right there. He's down for the first time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's got half of the equation figured out. He's throwing a lot of punches, but the more important half of the equation, he's way off the mark.
Yeah, well, you know, you should talk to a golf pro. You know, if you want to hit a golf ball, you want to hit it straight, you wouldn't stand crooked, would you? I mean, your feet would have to stand where you can hit the ball where your feet are pointing. That's the problem. His feet are crooked. They're pointing the wrong way, and his punches are going the wrong way.
10 seconds to go in the 7th. And round 7 comes to an end. It will be interesting to see if he finally opens up and lets his hands go here, because so far tonight, as we start round number 8, it's clear on Teddy's scorecard he's just not in the fight. But it's also clear he should have some energy left to deliver.
Well, it's also clear that it's the moment of truth. Whether you're a doctor, whether you're a lawyer, whatever the heck your profession happens to be, comes a moment of truth. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? How are you going to act at that time when it's most important? We're going to find out right now.
Tyson's able to avoid that punch. Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease. They're sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Iron Mike with a big uppercut. A huge right hand from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instinct, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. crashes home with the uppercut. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot upstairs. Good left there. Targeting that belt line with the right hand. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. And round 8 comes to an end.
You're winning.
Mike Tyson's in position right now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Get him this round.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. A well-timed hook by Mike Tyson. Tyson's opponent is saying to himself, I can't believe this. Every time this guy throws, it seems like he lands. He's very judicious with his work.
Yeah, and that's not by accident. You know, that's his temperament. He has that kind of temperament. If you went out with the guy, you talk to the guy, you know, he thinks before he says things. He doesn't just, you know, let his mouth go. He doesn't just let his hands go. He lets them go when he thinks he should.
Nice solid left hand scored by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs.
It's okay. Pay him back. It's all right. Just keep moving.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Mike Tyson. How about that left hand? Hits him in the mug with the right. Sharp two-punch combination by Mike Tyson. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Big shot he just scored with. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And that's the end of, and it's over. Look at this. Mike Tyson's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because everybody thought nothing big's gonna happen. We're gonna wrap it up, and that's when something like this does happen.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us. Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. His ring walk is one of those ring walks where you realize how attentive this fighter is. This is a guy who has his eye on the prize and nothing will distract him. When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Bring your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
That right hand serving well. Good 1-2 by Patterson. Able to show you his blocking ability. Halfway through this round here. Targeting that overhand left. Perry brings the jab right hand. Flush right hand to the body.
Combos!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Patterson. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
In and out!
He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. End of the round. And his lack of defense caught up with him there. No doubt about it. I mean, he just keeps his hands low, Teddy.
Yeah, he keeps his hands low. He doesn't move his head enough. He's an inviting target. He's a guy that you want if you're in the other corner.
Good block there by Patterson. He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Move your head.
Smart jab by Patterson. Missed the body shot. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Patterson's putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. The old 1-2 scores for him. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head.
Nice, nice.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Well-placed, well-timed combo up top. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Patterson's right hand scores well that time. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where you can out-hustle. while he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
You're still not moving enough. Move!
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands. Overhand right can be so effective. Showing you some defense there with the block. That's a well-scored left hand by Patterson. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good return fire that time. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Patterson. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Parries that punch away. Nice work with the overhand right. Ten seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end.
Don't fight his fight. There's no need to fight his style. You're not going to win that
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
A barrage of punches now. Goes up top with the right hand. Patterson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Right hand downstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Nice combination. Throwing more than one. Both scored there. Soars well to the head with the right hand. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, that's the classic wet noodle foundation right there. He's on one. Big shot comes crashing home. Well, you knew his opponent could crack, and now he knows too. He is down.
And right now, he's actually thinking about what he's going to do. Am I going to get up?
1, 2.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Super two-punch combo by Patterson. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Okay, breathe now. Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, right? Just keep boxing smart.
I need you to box him. Wait for that. I want you to pick his jabs. Throws the jabs, parry it away, and you'll catch him, okay? You got that? It's gonna happen. You're gonna catch him. All right, listen.
He's trying to get momentum back. He gave it away in that last round when he was knocked down.
Well, he got a little pit stop in the corner, so now he's got to be like that race car driver coming out of the pits. You know, you come out of there cautiously. Don't get hit with anything as you're coming out. You know, don't cross those lanes too quick, and then get back into the flow.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Patterson's opponent has to be thinking to himself, how can I get this guy off of him? How can he, Teddy?
Well, the one thing he can do is don't wait.
Huge right hand comes crashing home. Patterson's coming through now. Wow! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Focus!
Good job with the old 1-2 by Patterson.
Keep doing what you're doing! Put hands up!
Good strong combo. Patterson's doing really well on the outside. Digging in with a left to the gut. Went to the body there, but unable to connect. You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Patterson's corner is giving him the big thumbs up between rounds here. They know that he's in control of this fight, and they know he earned it. His conditioning's been outstanding.
Well, it's showing right there, but also his technique is great. That's a big part of it, too. His intelligence. He's doing really smart things in there and making the other guy look silly.
And he returns on that exchange. You know, you go out there, a fighter like this, you were just knocked down in the last round. Now you got to go out there, you got to prove to your opponent, hey, I'm fine. You got to prove to the whole arena, hey, look at me, I'm fine. You also have to prove a lot to yourself, though, don't you?
Yeah, but you have to remember, that's a good question, but you have to remember this fighter has been there before. So just remember, I have dealt with it before. And then you have to be David Copperfield. A little bit of a magician, a little smoke and mirrors, and con your opponent. Let him think you're all right. Let him think you even want to fight.
And now the ref gets involved and warns him for headbutting. Scores with the uppercut.
Get focused! Work the body! Get body shots!
Patterson's right hand scores well. Nice work with the uppercut. Halfway through this round, good shot to the head with that right hand. Back to basics here, as you can see the jab becoming a key instrument for him.
Boxing 101. You have an opponent walking in, you want to stay on the outside, use that jab.
Patterson scoring with that right hand. You know, one of the major issues here is he may be swallowing some blood now. You can see blood in his mouth.
You're still not moving enough.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. He committed to the jab, and then he brought home the bacon with the uppercut. Well done.
You're not focusing.
A piercing jab by Patterson.
All right. You want...
The action starts up again, but it's only favored one man. Hard to see this fight going the distance based on what we've witnessed so far. Patterson's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches, the combination lands. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just the sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing.
Good power punch. The right hand landed. He's a weeble wobble in the ring right now. Just wobbling away. Solid. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
I'm in tip-top shape, call me fitness instructor team. Superman genetics in my jeans, dungarees. I can see these niggas through my clothes and cutleries. It's lonely at the top, but you can't fucking beat the luxury. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, everything in front of me. I ain't even worried about anything that's under me. Standing at 100 feet, this is the discovery. Tiny is the name, disturbing London is the company. This is the discovery, the point of no recovery. I don't give a fuck, I'm going in. Cover me.
What you see is not a choice. The sky will light before you. You'll be lost and found again. This is only good for you. Don't try to understand. The colors in my hand. Just close your eyes and I will watch. Be still.
One game, one desire, one flame, one bonfire, let it burn higher. I never show signs of fatigue or turn tired, cause I'm the definition of tragedy turned triumph. It's David and Goliath, I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time start to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I got to grind down like a science. It sounds like a riot on hush, it's so quiet, the only thing I hear is my heart. I'm inspired by the challenge that I find myself standing eye to eye with. The move Move like a wise warrior and not a coward. You can't escape the history that you was meant to make. That's why the highest victory is what I'm meant to take. You came to celebrate, I came to celebrate. I hate losing, I refuse to make the same mistakes.
Yeah. And how the saying go, things change. Skinny dude, but the flow is the size of Bing range. Pennies for my thoughts add up. I hope you bring change. I know these haters ain't want me to see my wings raised. Flowing shoes, polish it. Rappers, I demolish it. I done lost my mind in need of a psychologist. They could care less back when I was still in colleges. And now the boy be in London, Theophilus. It's tough trying to end up on the paid route. The flow is medium rare, now bring a steak out. This is my medium here, see how it plays out. They all bugging me, I gotta pull a raid out. Using it sparingly, forever will they cherish me before I black out. Introduce my moment of clarity. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways. Let's take them back to the days when we had no radio plays and we had to change up our ways, cause success breeds difference. Try to keep it clean while they littering. Snakes in the grass, they try to slither in. The rose that grew from concrete, not withering. And it's life so fast, the lights keep flickering. What goes around comes back, and that's the karma truth. I log on to my closet, that shit is karma loop. So I get a little fresh. My teachers used to hate me, but now I could pass the test. Got confidence, subconsciousness makes me overlook all of my many accomplishments. But see, I get it like nobody else did. I found a deeper meaning, know what sense of self is. And I'ma die of old age and stay true. I've reverted back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I get right back to my old ways. I take life so slow, every minute gotta go. Now I'm right back to my old ways. We only here for a little, so I'm somewhere in the middle, and I'm right back to my old ways. I'm not the same, say I changed, but I can't leave the game. Now I'm right back to my old ways.
You can set me free or bang me up. Just stop torturing me, tell me what you're gonna do. What you're gonna